So that'll bring up C.J. Crone. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For the Rough Riders, the first baseman, C.J.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Underway in America's Dairyland as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. 3-0 to him now. And he lays off ball four, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game. Stepping up is Yohan Moncada. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Well behind that fastball. It's a swing.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Now at the plate is Charlie Blackmon.
The right fielder, number 19. Charlie.
He's set and the pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Runner at first with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. As a look, now the pitch. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
You know, it's funny right there. You look at that pitch, and it's almost a hybrid in between a big-time old-school curveball and a nasty slider that goes off the fastball. That's kind of right in the middle right there, kind of working off the clock, that 3 to 8, if you can picture that in your head. Tough pitch to lay off of.
Got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. And now, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Moncada's there for it, and there's one gone. Digging in will be Shohei Ohtani.
Shohei Ohtani.
Here's the first pitch. One out, nobody on. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Chasing after it is Ohtani. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there are 2 gone now.
That is good.
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. The pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And that's going to land foul. Left side of the infield into the shift. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop, Wander Franco. First pitch on its way.
Ball one, no strike.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
1-1.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. And it's fouled away.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
On the ground to second base, this could be two. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Throw on to first, in time, one away. So now here is Shohei Ohtani looking to put them ahead early with this at bat. Now the first pitch.
1-0.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
2-0 now. Fouled off. The 2-1 home.
Ball, in track.
Due up next is Salvador Perez. 3-1 on the ground to second for Torres, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Patrick Corbin is forced onto the mound now following the injury. Salvador Perez will be his first assignment upon entering as he'll bat with a runner in scoring position here, and two away from the stretch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Hard on the ground towards short. Gloved by Bogarts. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. Now in the box, Josh Bell.
Leading off for the team, the first baseman, Josh Bell.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Moncada calls for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So stepping in is Gleyber Torres. Dennis Eckersley is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. Fly ball right down the line in left. Heading after it is Judge, and he makes the catch in the corner. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts.
The shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch is popped up. Chapman is under it. And that will end the inning. third set to get underway, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Dennis Eckersley.
The pitcher, Dennis.
Now here's the first offering. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Now a curveball misses inside.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the good first baseman, C.J. Cron. And the pitch. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Grounded up the first baseline, and that's through for a hit. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. 0-1 the count. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Third inning, no score to this point. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. From the belt, the pitch.
At the ball.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now at 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Adios, pelota. Blackman now, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. This is hit the other way out toward left field. After it is Hoskins. He gets there, and that's the second out. Next, it'll be Aaron Judge, struck out in his first at-bat. And the pitch. He'll go after a curveball off the plate. It's strike 1. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Got him swinging, and that's the third out. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring in Jimmy Rollins.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. That's popped up. Chapman into foul territory. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. The 0-2 home. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
That's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Jimmy Rollins is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Now here's the first offering. Patrick Corbin stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
The windup and the 0-1. And this is hit on the ground to second for Moncada. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. That brings up Wander Franco. First pitch on its way. Here comes the 0-1. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Garver has it. The throw to first is in time. 1 down. So 1 down, no one aboard. And that means Matt Chapman will dig in. Plate. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy that liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Well, that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
1 out, nobody on. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Griffey waits on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So 2 out, nobody on. And that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Line down the left field line. But a foul ball. 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Ohtani waits on it. And that's the 3rd out. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Blackman going back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Ohtani is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Curveball, and he buckled him, but it's full 3-2.
Got a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Bases are empty, one man out. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple.
The batter, the left fielder.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins, as he rips it on the ground to second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. And he puts it on the ground to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. And up steps Salvador Perez. Here's the first pitch. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. Salvador Perez behind in the count, 0-2.
Yeah, Matty, I'm going to need a better approach out of the 8-all hitter. He's hitting in the bottom of the order for a reason. He's got to be willing to work the count, grind to get this pitch count up, and get on for the boys in front of him.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Salvador Perez goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. Now the pitch. Dennis Eckersley comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Very high, 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball, 2-2. Hit out towards second. And there are 2 away now. Next to hit, C.J. Cron. He scored after knocking a single in his last at-bat. First pitch of the AB on its way. Slow bouncer to the right side. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Line toward the alley in left center. Griffey Jr. finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres. First pitch on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Here's Xander Bogaerts now, as he will swing and miss at a breaking pitch on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Behind 0-2 now. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Here comes Jimmy Rollins, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. High in the air out to center field. Ohtani is there, 2 gone. Next, it'll be Mitch Garver. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Can't waste getting the leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
Fouled away. Torres is off of first with 2 away. On the ground up the middle. Field it cleanly, and they'll just step on second for the force, and that'll do it for this half inning. Now to bat, Moncada, and he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around.
And going back to that previous at-bat when he hit the 2 breaking ball for a home run, something tells me that this guy, when he gets behind in the count, sits on something off speed or the breaking ball.
Matt Barnes takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. First delivery to him. And right into the shift. But a foul ball here, 0-1. He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it, 0-2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Moncada goes quietly leading off the 6th inning, and he fouls this one off.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
Little chopper back to the mound. On to first, and there were 2 down. So here's the cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First offering. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down to the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
2 strikes.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Scorched to third. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Matt Barnes. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th.
Matt Barnes.
The pitch. And it's fouled away. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Ohtani, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. In now, Ken Griffey Jr. Fouled away. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Junior.
Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr.
Well, these guys haven't had too many opportunities yet to test the running game in this one, so they could decide to put a man in motion right here.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. High in the air down the right field line. Blackman is under it. 1 out. Now he'll throw back to first. They'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first. Stepping in once again is Shohei Ohtani. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. He sways and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Barnes leads off first with 1 away. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
0-2.
Lined into right, a base hit. They'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now. Standing in now, Rhys Hoskins. As he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat, it's strike one. No hits to this point. Hoskins behind to count 0-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Rhys Hoskins goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike one. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and in to swing the bat next is Wander Franco. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Had him reaching that time. It's strike one.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Chapman is retired. 2 down now. Next to dig in, Shohei Ohtani, trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. Out in front of it, strike one. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Ohtani's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready now is Gleyber Torres. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Big time at bat right there. Team trailing, and he ties it up with a bomb. Interested to see how this one finishes out.
Comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Your attention, please.
Stepping in now, Xander Bogaerts. And he fouls this one off. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
And it's fouled away. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. Next up, Jimmy Rollins. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now a slider well off the plate. An easy take there. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. Popped him up. Franco takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the 2nd out. Next up is Mitch Garver. He's a diamond player who represents one of the most fearsome power bats in all of baseball. He's gets ready. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Down 0-2. Maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater. Even
we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Now it'll be Salvador Perez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Joaquin Soria has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Joaquin Soria.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Back up the middle. Torres picks it up. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Barry Market will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. He's set. Here it comes. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. 0-2 to Larkin.
0-2 is the count.
good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action. High 80s velocity.
The 0-2 once more. Line hard into left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Here's C.J. Cron now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. So here's Yoan Moncada. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And as the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And this one gets away. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. Fastball just inside. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Jonathan Loaizaga comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. Willie McCovey is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie ball game. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Swing, and Willie Mack sends a drive to right. This one's carrying. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So now to the plate. Ken Griffey Jr. hit in the air down the left field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Off the plate, 1 ball.
All the makings of a big inning right here. One already left the yard, and the power hitters are coming up.
Chapman is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Shohei Ohtani digging in next. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First delivery to him.
Ball 1, no
Really
strike.
high curveball right there. Struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball, figuring out and finding that release
One ball,
point.
one
A
strike.
ball and a strike now. The 1-1. Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now into the box, Rhys Hoskins. He went down on strikes last time up. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Greg Kimbrell comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. All set to start the ninth in this one. Digging in is the outfielder, Charlie Blackmon. Now here's the first offering. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. And a swing and a miss on the fastball. And there's the first out here in the ninth. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
1-run game here in the top of the ninth. Weekly hit to third. Scooped up. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the ninth. So the next to bat will be Wander Franco. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. First pitch on the way. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Looks to me like he's just trying to do too much up there at the plate. That's an easy trap to fall into when you're the tying run, but you can't be chasing pitches out of the zone.
Oh, but the feet of the second baseman is a wild one. At the plate, Matt Chapman. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Hey, this pitch
Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and it's anybody's guess what will happen when two teams clash in Diamond Dynasty. So we get a one-run contest here, offering just about everything you want in a game of